Claire, by the way, I have to ask you a question. How good is your Spanish?
Uh-oh. Why?
Because if you're in the chat and if you want to tune in, if you want to listen to some of our amazing pro level Spanish, you can by contributing to a community challenge for our Spanish introduction.
Hola!
That's
just a teaser, okay?
God
Wait.
damn it.
I'll let you take this since you're a fan.
Okay, alright, here we go. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the Mexican Protoss player. He's not just Mexican, he's not just Protoss. He is the best Protoss player in all of Latino America right now. He is representing Alpha X. It is Pacomike.
And at the top, 20 at the top, that's the green Protoss, using the classic Protoss Nexus, which I totally dig. Where's he from?
Peru.
The Peruvian Protoss. We have DestroyerTT. What's the name?
I know, right? Like, it's not just Destroyer, which would make sense. It's DestroyerTT.
Yeah, it's gonna make you cry. Pacomike is coming for you with the classic Nexus, yo.
I wasn't even thinking about like the emote, like TT, like I.
yeah, you know,
Okay.
TT. Well, what were you thinking of, huh? There's only a few things that's gonna come to mind when someone says TT.
I was just thinking of, you know, what could the double T stand for? I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a few things that come to my mind when someone says TT, right? I'm not gonna go there.
God damn it, Claire. Oh god.
But I do like the classic Nexus. It looks really, really cute.
Yeah, I think out of all the classic skins, this one's probably the best one.
Yeah, and it's like the smallest one. It's like, you know, like the normal Protoss Nexus looks huge, and this one looks like it's mini size. It's like fun sized.
It looks squished. It looks like it's
yeah, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, at least it's still a Nexus, right?
For sure. And yeah, we'll see how this plays out. At the moment, we rarely get this, but both players actually opened up with Adepts. Sometimes you see like one player open Adepts and the other player open up Stalkers, but this time they both have Adepts going across the map, and oh, it looks like they're gonna miss each other.
Yeah, and just the point where it's different, because like Pacomike has a Stargate done, an expansion down, but DestroyerTT doesn't have anything, honestly. He's just banking up minerals and gas.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious because DestroyerTT is throwing down a Nexus, but as you said, he has a lot of minerals and gas banked up. Like, what's he saving it for?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really play Protoss, but I don't think that's a building that's gonna cost so much. No, he hasn't chosen his tech path.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe he was waiting to kill those two Adepts before he threw things down. Wait, what? I don't know if you saw that. He started a robo and then changed his mind. Huh.
It's mass like glaive adepts good in PvP? Is it something?
Yeah, it can be good against like immortal based armies, because immortals take so long to kill adepts, and stasis.
Wow.
Only gets one.
Wow, listen, man, they're really good.
You're like, I can never do that. You're like, my entire mineral line always gets stasis.
Yeah. I try to pull all my pros, but somehow they still get stasis. I don't even know how.
Oh my god, and it's happening. He's getting glaives. Yo, he's going mass adepts, and okay, this could work. We do have a robo and a forge on the way for Pacomike, and like this again, like when you have mass adepts and you just shade on top of the Protoss army, like it's a little bit old school. Like we saw this a lot more like at the beginning of the year, so it's interesting that he's whipping this out now.
We take those kind of mind game thing, like when players stop doing this, so they kind of forget or something. They're not that tuned to defend against something like this, and all of a sudden someone uses this again. You're like, crap.
Yeah, definitely. It's because this has really fallen out of fashion, but we'll see what happens here because we do have +1 on the way. We still don't have a Twilight. Like, a Twilight Council is just on the way for Pacomike, so it's gonna take a while for Blink to kick in.
Yeah, I mean he still Oracle, not Oracles. Oracle, one Oracle left. He managed to do some damage to the middle line. This is where things are gonna chill down for a second. The mobs are on the way for full player. It's not getting blink, it's getting charge.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. I think that's better. I think charge is better. Like zealots are gonna fare a little bit better against the adepts. We'll see. Because the adepts are gonna like shade into melee range anyway, right?
Yeah, they're just gonna just shade in, and the zealots are just gonna charge and follow them all the way. Okay, at least Pacomike, he knows like what tech he's gonna go for and all that. He's putting it out there. No, it's pretty obvious, but DestroyerTT is doing a pretty good job of not letting anyone know what to do.
Yeah.
He's just going for immortals and adepts, that's all.
I don't know if Pacomike is aware that Glaives is done. I mean, once he sees the adepts fire, like he'll realize like what the tech has gone for, but alright, here we go. DestroyerTT is pushing across the map. He does have this gateway to help reinforce. At the same time, all the Oracle dives in. No!
If he gets this out, I'm gonna be...
Wow.
That's a force field right there. What? Oh, I forgot. Mineral Walk.
Mineral Walking is pretty good, but I love how for a while he was shooting at them, trying to kill them, and it's like, they won't die. You know what? I can just stasis them, and it worked.
Yeah. Yeah. Army is just getting chased down.
Yeah, and again, the Zealots, they did such a good job to like buffer for the army of Pacomike. They got on top of everything, they killed the Immortal, and that was really the right move to go for because he's just chasing everything down. Jesus Christ.
This is too much. He's gonna walk back. Wow. Just adepts? Now, let me ask you. Do you think Zealots are better than adepts in fight? Like mass zealots or mass adepts as a buffer?
It depends. Zealots, I think. As a buffer, straight up Zealots. I think like DestroyerTT was hoping that Pacomike went for a more stalker-based composition, and it takes them a lot longer to deal with something like adepts. But like because he got a bunch of charge, I was like, this is exactly what he needed. And
Pacomike takes it 1-0 right now.
GG takes game 1.
Ay.
And yeah, we'll see if he's gonna be able to do the same in game 2. Again, like DestroyerTT, for the most part, he was holding his own. Like he was, for the most part, avoiding the stasis traps. He was macroing up. He was hiding his tech. At the end of the day, it just felt like, you know, he made a decision to go for this tech, and it just didn't really work out against like what Pacomike had, right?
Yeah, like he saw that they were oracles before he even put on the Twilight console. No is going Clifford Depths against someone who is potentially going Stargate. Yeah, actually, it might be a good idea, but I don't think he realized that he's just gonna get like just 2 oracles and that's it. Nothing else came out of the Stargate anymore.
Mhm.
Just gonna go straight up Robo and Robo kind of do well against Adepts.
Mhm.
Maybe. My PvP.
Yeah. Interesting decisions made from Destroyer. And it looks like, unfortunately, I did just get notified. Something came up, and Destroyer is giving the win to Pacomike. So Pacomike takes, he won game 1, he takes the forfeit in game 2, and now he's already in the semis.